Bless you. It's live, by the way.
Okay, that's good.
Let me just advertise a little bit, because. Well, I mean, Q, can you check if the bot detects me going live? If it doesn't, can you just link in like a couple minutes? Sometimes it doesn't. Okay.
Sometimes it takes a couple of minutes, or like 1 or 2 minutes. If it doesn't,
Yeah,
I'm ready.
sometimes it just doesn't at all. So, okay, so we're live now, and let me notify Zanshin.
Fun map.
Okay, so they picked the desert map, which is my least favorite, I think. Well, one of the worst ones, I think. Desert and the water map. And
Water
Q, you
map.
can. Yeah, I don't like the water map. You can start Q. I'm gonna
Yep,
be right back.
no problem. Okay, so looking at Testarossa's box, we see an Akaya. This is really interesting, actually. And we see Sophia Merc. Other than that, it looks like pretty much Testarossa. But oh, there's a Weiler. That's also pretty interesting. Let's see. Sans inside. Pretty meta box. We see a Ren in there, which is going to be interesting. They both ban Juggler, which means they are ready to. Okay, so maybe they're going to try to play an AoE team. Then again, for Testarossa, it's pretty good to ban Juggler since he's almost always AoE. And we see an Ares pickup from Testarossa. This will also be interesting since they'll have a lot of breach. Now Zanshin takes out the remaining 2 tanks on Testarossa's side. We'll give me a second. Okay. And then at this point,
Alright, I'm back. Yeah, it's Testarossa's strat, right? He's all in AoE rush, and Ares
yeah.
first kind of makes sense.
The interesting thing is that if you notice, there's 2 differences in Testarossa's box, which is Akaya and Weiler. Of
Yeah,
course,
I
Sophia.
don't think I've seen Akaya, right? He usually uses Sumire.
Yeah, but Samiria and
Oh, it got banned.
Estelle,
Okay, I
all
still
yeah, 3.
okay.
Yep.
Okay, but I've never seen him use Akaya actually. So this is like
Yeah, he actually never used the Whaler as well. This
Yeah,
is
you.
something after I practiced with Testarossa. He observed that Whaler is a super strong character, so he decided to add Whaler in.
He had Weiler since season 2.
he
Yeah,
he
but he kicked out Whaler for this season, and then he tell me he feel like Whaler, like if I pick Whaler, it is a lot of trouble for him. So he added Whaler back.
It makes sense, right? Because you rush
Yeah.
and then you 3C and then rush, and if your units are basically suicidal, but if at least like 1 or 2 lives due
You
to
pull them
Weiler
back.
3C, you're basically having better trades.
And it also makes your unit assassin proof. Like if you already have the skeleton and the tanky troops, Valor makes your character assassin proof, like hit proof, this kind of thing.
I mean, if he is full HP, Bozo still dies. But
Not really, not really. If you have the Valor's buff,
I mean, if you have damage
that's
buff on
not
yourself as well, it should kill, right?
that's not that because it heals after backstab
No, no,
and
no. Without
enemy.
backstab, you can kill. I already tested.
Yeah, I mean I
Zanshin.
also tested, but maybe you tested with different person.
Yeah, I usually test with Zanshin and Luxid.
Yeah.
But either way,
Mhm.
yeah, he's using Sophia instead of usual, what's it called? Iris for healer, for the mercenary, right?
Instead of Mega.
And Zanshin did tell me that he took out MK for this game, and I guess he's using Rene instead of NK here. I can kind of see his game plan with the Rene, because it does push you back a little bit and also debuff, so it's gonna slow down your AoE push. And also, if you end up landing like nasty debuffs, it's gonna be a lot better for you, because they might get silenced or they might get like attack down or something.
Okay.
But he does have Wilder here, so I don't think it's gonna be a huge problem. I mean, Ren is good at zoning out units, right? So it kind of makes sense there.
We also see Olivia is back to Testarossa's box. That's interesting. This is kind of prepared for not getting STL, because STL was used to be the mobility buff. Now he's trying to first pick aggressive characters, so there is no STL. This is why he's putting Olivia back. So you still have the mobility buff there.
Yeah. It's allowing him to not pick a tank, because usually it's Estelle or Juggler, right? Whichever gets banned, you pick it up, and both tanks are very good for aggressive rush. But this way, he has Olivia plus 1 mobility. He did take an Iris, which is surprising to me, which is super good, especially as player 1. Obviously, Luna is also vital in boxes like these.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited because there's been many changes to Testarossa's box.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of wondering what his game plan will be.
I'm just wondering if he's used to using Akka, because I've never seen him use Akka yet, right? So
I have. It'll be fun.
Yeah. But to be honest, Zanshin's playstyle kind of counters Testarossa's playstyle, so this will be interesting. Zanshin likes waiting, so he'll just stay back first turn and spread out. And if you're the kind of player that likes to spread out, AoE is just not going to work too well, especially like there's Ares who has a really small ring for the AoE. Angelina's
can you really spread out against Angelina and Ares though? Like they can still pick up all the units that is spread out.
Why can't you spread out?
Because Ares and Angelina can pick out a unit that is not around tank.
I mean, you have tanky units here, right? So if you have 1 unit, let's say D-Lit, Yusuke is gonna be in the back for sure, and then you have Landius in the front, and Wilder's gonna be in the back, and he's gonna be around the front area to zone out. I don't even think you can kill Hiei, to be honest, with the last rights, with the normal attack Ares. And it's Angels for 2, right? Without Rag, you're not gonna kill that with normal attack. So it really depends on if Angelina brought Title Search, because that's gonna give her 7 move, and 8 with the Olivia.
Oh yeah.
And
right now there is no
search, right? So yeah, it's easy zone for Hiei. Hiei's better movement, except for Ares, but yeah, I mean it's easy spread, right? The only unit that can actually hit spread out units is Olivia. So yeah, you're just gonna put all the 5 units in the back and just wait out the first turn.
Yeah, I also don't like the Akaya pick here that much, just because Akaya herself is not another damage, right, for AoE. So basically you have 2 supportive characters when you are trying to do an AoE rush. So that kind of suggests that you will not have enough firepower. Like,
no, I think you're underestimating Akaya here.
Yeah,
Akaya works the same way as Yusuke. She's gonna get powered up as you suicide in your units, and then she's gonna clean up. That's the game plan. So she's serving the same role as Yusuke. because her attack is really high and she has really good attack skills.
The one thing Testa might be going for is if he can get Ares to suck in some units, that might be able to group them up for Angie to get the act again and double AoE.
Mm-hmm. But if you spread out your units correctly, because you have Landius here, right? So if you have him in the front, Ares might get stuck, so he might not be able to pull, right? So I think this game is all about positioning, which Zanshin is very good at. So we'll see. And he's also known as the masturbator, right? But all of his units are very valuable, so there's no real bait units here. Like Yusuke's valuable, D-Lit's valuable, Hiei's valuable, so.
I mean, I think that's what makes the Akka pick a little bit tough as well, because, you know, yes, it's similar to Yusuke in that, you know, as things die, it's beneficial, but Yusuke is still 85-90% of what he is without anyone dying. Akka is literally useless without a wolf summon.
Yeah.
And also, it's just like, you say, like, Straw, you say Akia is for clean up. What you are clean up for in this game? Like, without, like, I didn't see what your clean up mean here. Like,
I mean, same role as Yusuke, right?
I didn't see it because the AoE power is lacking. Like, you needed more AoE here where you get Akaya here. I didn't see what clean up you mean here.
Because I mean, why do you think Testarossa brings Yusuke? Yusuke is not AoE, right? He's just a cleanup unit. It's basically the same thing, but only thing that's gonna stop him is Landius. So if units end up spreading out, she can pick off units like Hiei. She can also kill D-Lit. I'm not sure if it can kill Yusuke. But it's basically the same thing as Yusuke, the way I see it, with a little bit of more support, right? By the way, Dango, are you playing 30 minutes? Is it 9 or?
I wonder if
Sure, actually, I think, yeah, I'm not sure actually. Maybe should be 10. Yeah.
10 EST.
10. Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder if Tessa uses Olivier as a suicide pawn.
Yeah, I just don't know. Like, if you suicide one AoE here and your AKA generate a wolf, the land use is still there. I don't know how you clean up with that. Like, Yusuke, at least you can heal block, if there is no gospel and something else.
So if you get the if you use Olivier to AoE and then die, and then you get the +2 Moby on everyone through Akka, that might create an opportunity to Angie and then displace and, you know, maybe get something going. I think that's really the only way he can kind of utilize Akka and break the fight open a little bit.
Yeah. So Angie can follow up and But Angie is doing 2 double AoE here, right? So
Yeah, it's rough because you're getting
it's
zoned.
countered by Valor actually. Like
Yeah.
but Valor didn't bring 3 causes scale, so it's fine.
I mean, I don't think he should have let Hiei through because he's just getting zoned now, and he can't win unless he combos all his AoEs at once, right?
Yep.
And that's going to be very hard here.
Yeah, so maybe you think the unnecessary character here could be Valor. Like I think Akaya is fine because you get extra mobility, but Valor is not super helpful here, right?
Yeah, I don't think Weiler is actually helpful. You're right.
Not at all.
Yeah.
I mean, it gives an attack buff, I guess.
Because it's still gonna die to Yusuke, right? It doesn't matter. And D-List should be able to pick off. Well, they both have angels, so actually can't kill them. I don't think. But at the same time, none of these units are. They don't have defense buff up, right?
No, and I mean, I think Tesla's gonna need Hiei to not get Breeze for a couple turns in a row to potentially try and set something up. I think that's the only way he can kind of break it open, maybe.
Yeah, also the other thing is that if Olivier, for example, if Olivier jumps in and kill himself, it actually, I mean, accomplish nothing than just to give you a wolf, right? Like, cause this Valor is just and Valor can just pull back also, like if you have a, yeah, I think it's kind of countered.
Well, if you do it at the right time, though, you could line up maybe Ares, or if they're, yeah, I mean, it kind of depends. Because it could be a situation where Angie could then come in after. I don't know. It's tough. I think.
Yeah, but also when a turn goes by, in later turns, Testarossa may have better chance to get all the combos. But also the Hiei is going to be more dangerous in later turns.
Yep.
Yeah, this is what I meant. Like, you just put Hiei in front and zone out, right? And then Yusuke's in the back. He just needs transform. And then Testarossa already ran out of excitation, so there's no more movement buff, I don't think.
Yep.
So yeah, he's gonna get zoned now. So
what's the cooldown for the Olivier skill? 3?
I think 5. 3 turns?
Excitation. It's shorter. It's not 5. I think it's 3.
4.
Yeah,
Should be 3, right? Yeah.
It's like 3.
Maybe 3.
It's 3 because in Sleipnir I know I use it very often.
It is 3 turns. I just looked.
Okay. So he can aim and then use it again?
Yep.
Okay. But that also means aim is 2 turns, right? Or 1 turn?
It's 1 turn cooldown on aim.
Well, I mean, it's 1 turn cooldown because you act again, right? Because I think normally it's 2
turns.
Oh,
yeah. 2 turns, but 1 turn, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm surprised Tessa doesn't run the Mage Akaya just to get the Tenyos, because I know he runs Mage
D-Lit. Yeah, that is strange. Maybe he ran out of Tenyo helmet.
Maybe you don't have that many Tenyos hide.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I think he has more than me, so he has quite a bit. I have 7.
Oh, you have 7?
If Angelina had the water control, he would have killed that here. So all he needs was using water control, because you can alternate Akaya and
you can't really kill the Hiei with Angelina. I don't think you can kill.
Yeah,
There's no
you can. Ragnarok with the Ragnarok, you definitely can.
Without she's gonna get
That's
killed.
the angle.
With normal attack, you can't kill Zerida. I know that for sure. Even with Rag. You actually die attacking Zerida?
No, because Zerida has 30% of highness.
Yeah. So Hiei, you might be able to. But Angelina is dead for sure. But it's a good trade.
I mean, we are talking about a no attack buff Angelina. with no skill and with angle killing a buff like
that's
Ihe.
rough, right? Yeah, that's rough.
And he's almost certainly running Scarlet Reaper, not Rag.
Yeah.
Oh, Scarlet Reaper, there's no chance.
Yeah, you just die. But I do agree with title search. You need a little bit more movement. I think the double AoE is a little greedy here. I'm not sure. And I'm pretty sure Testarossa is not Breeze. It's probably Clock.
Probably.
And with Clock, you have no range. There's no way. So the only lucky break you can get is from tenure, but nobody has tenure here, right? Except Weiler.
I don't even think Weather has the tenure.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, he has Sage Helm, I think, or Yigi Wreath.
Huh. Yeah. So once D-Lit or Hiei gets Breeze, it's gonna be troublesome for Testarossa, because even if they take out and just trade, he can't combo anymore. So his chance of winning just diminishes, I think.
Yeah, that's something I'm not sure why he took out Iris out of his box. I feel like Iris is such a crucial component to his strat.
I think Iris is better than Weiler, definitely. So let's say he picks off Ares, then it's pretty much GG, right? Because the other AoEs are not strong enough.
I mean, that does assume that Zanshin doesn't, let a ridiculous Angie AoE situation pop up, but I think that's a safe bet.
Angie shouldn't do too much, I don't think, because... Okay.
Wait.
Oh. Why did he have to kill himself for that, though?
That's a mistake.
No, Wolf.
Oh, Wolf.
He's
Okay.
gonna
Yeah,
he's gonna movement and the attack buff now, right?
Oh, that's an interesting combo.
Yeah, that is an interesting combo.
Whaler and AK combo.
So this is what this is what he was planning. He was baiting out for Zanshin to move in, and then use wild power, right? So it's like all in, super all in. Yeah.
All right, this is interesting now.
Yeah. Sandy Harry says this is a secret technique. Yeah, I mean, you just gave like the best buffs possible on 4 units. I think that's worth it, right? You kind of like bait out your units and then... Okay, so he ain't scared now.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure with +2, Ares is in range right now. Should be in range.
He
with
should
wild
be, yeah.
power. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, he's
Yeah. Wow. And then that pillar is perfect because you can't even block that pillar.
Yep.
Okay. Here it is. Secret technique. Unfortunately, Angelina is not in range though. I think she can pull Ares after.
Oh, she just used alternate though.
Okay, so she's just not ready for the follow-up. But then Ares can pull, right? So we'll see.
Yes. You can try to pull.
Yeah, Ares definitely cannot kill by himself. He might be able to kill Hiei, but Hiei is last rights, so probably not.
No, Hiei won't take any damage. Hiei won't take any damage.
Hiei doesn't take damage from
Yeah, Hiei kind of counters Ares.
Yeah.
You never be able to hit Hiei.
Yeah.
Even a second AoE you can't hit.
Second should hit. This one hits, right?
No.
Oh.
Because you avoid 2 times. You avoid 2 times.
Okay.
Unless you have,
Next time you can
have the meme balance blade areas, you can't hit.
Oh.
Yeah, balance blade Ares is actually pretty fun to use.
Yeah, infantry. With the tier helmet sounds pretty good, right? A lot of
yeah. It's actually pretty good, especially with the Luna Rush. There's a lot of Luna Rush player use.
I used it on an account, and I'd rather not run areas than run an infantry areas, to be honest.
I think the secret technique is the sucky technique. It's pretty much over now, right?
Yeah, this.
Yeah.
He's just not lucky enough to do anything.
Can Angelina reach though?
No.
If Angelina can do double AoE,
No, Angelina
Okay,
cannot
so he's gonna
reach.
stop Ares from acting again, though, which is something.
yeah, you can stop the Hihe from acting again, which is decent. Yeah.
Well, he has Miracle, right? Is he a Miracle? That's gonna
Yes,
cure it.
Miracle.
Oh yeah. That's
yeah.
dispellable. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
dispellable.
Mm-hmm. That's why Leonhardt's pretty good, but not the
If you have the water control with Angie, now this turn you can act again. That'd be much better.
But is he gonna make the mistake of moving Hiei right now though? He's looking at his Hiei, right? Because
Yeah, if he moves Hihe, that could still be dead.
because he can
If
Hiei
the
cannot.
Angelina bring the swap scale, if the swap scale is there, she can swap out.
Oh, he forgot.
Yeah,
He
that's
forgot.
dead.
Oh, he's just gonna
I
attack.
don't know. Yeah.
Oh,
This is
Well,
this is going to kill himself.
yeah,
though,
it's
right?
gonna kill. It's gonna
Oh,
kill,
no,
but
yeah.
it's kind of strange,
Yeah.
right?
You deal a lot of damage to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Angelina, can she reach?
can swap.
she can hit with either AoE now, but can Dragon Breath kill is the question, I think.
Can he swap out the Iris? Did she bring the swap scale? No. Okay.
Oh, interesting.
No swap.
I don't think she was in range, to be honest.
She was not in range to swap.
Mm-mm.
I think she had one more square to move.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
Oh, that's lucky. Attack Iris. That's not useful, right? Because you have Wheeler's 3 cost scale.
well, yeah, and then she's on the
Angels.
angels also get the I mean
It
flyers
does,
get
set up
20.
it does set up the healing field, though.
Yeah, it does apply a healing field. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
This should be better. This should be better.
yeah. I think attack Angelina is better,
Yeah,
but
yeah. I think Angelina's better because Angelina has not used her skills yet.
yeah.
And if he raised the flyer tech, it's 20%. Okay, so that's
Oh.
just
Wow,
kills.
that's a kill. What?
Oh,
It
jeez.
just shows how sucky angels are.
Yep.
But I still cannot believe it though. Like,
Angels
Wow.
are actually really, really good. If you combo it with Luna, they can pretty much tank any magic attack. But
yeah,
without it, I don't think they're too good.
Situation.
that's surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty much GG then.
Mm-hmm.
Yusuke can just did Yusuke actually transform?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
I mean, Yusuke can just relax for now.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like there is no enough power from Testarossa.
Yeah.
The Wheeler and Akia combo looks fun, but yeah, I mean, I don't know what Wheeler really accomplished here. Like, he didn't even let you tank any attack.
Yeah, and then especially
Wheeler
Zanshin's.
basically accomplished nothing. Then any unit that does to the fog, like Wheeler's job can be accomplished by any unit here. Yeah, right. His 3 cost skill didn't accomplish much.
Yeah.
Yes.
He might switch out. And yeah, playstyle wise, Zanshin just counters Testarossa. So he's just gonna
Yeah, I still feel like first pick STL is better. Like for AoE team against the land use. Yeah, wow, this damage is super disappointing.
Yeah.
That's
What the fuck is the low damage here? Why is the damage so low?
Oh, she didn't have any attack buff. And what happened was she was on the pillar, so she was getting the damage reduction.
Oh, she was
talent.
getting more defense.
Yeah, she was getting the damage
yeah.
reduction
Yeah.
instead of the attack.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
So I definitely think that Test is going to have a lot of changes to his box for the second fight.
Yeah, I just it didn't help much the Whaler.
So I think Zanshin's plan here is just bring out all the tanky units and just outlive. He's a super patient player, so
It's just Testarossa get outrange
Yeah, I like that. I like that better.
when he has no tank. If you don't have tank, you have to you know like you have to outrange your opponent without a tank.
Yeah, I do like this better with Illustrio. It's gonna help you zone. So.
Yep.
And one critical thing last game was that he is zoning out Testarossa, so having more zone units are good. It's going to prevent his opponent from comboing the AoEs, so I think Illustrio's good. Oh man, Testa's ready. Took out 4 units.
Yeah, the Leonhardt is coming. Luna is coming back. I do think Luna is super needed for rush box.
Yeah, and Testa's
Iris,
pretty angry
Iris,
probably, because
yeah.
you made him put in Weiler. Now he's bringing his Iris back.
Well, the point for Wheeler is that you use Wheeler to survive some assassins, and like when I have Wheeler, I usually bring Basil and Rennie, this kind of character that can take advantage of Wheeler.
Well, Weiler hard counters any sort of single target box, basically.
Yeah. But you have to have some sort of tank, and you need to have the unit that you want to take advantage of to have Wheeler, right?
He might pick up Iris. And
Oh,
then...
Leonhardt is actually super dangerous against the Lancer Landius.
I would actually pick up Leonhardt right here.
Yeah, and also Testarossa, I don't know why, but I feel like Sakura could be better than that Colorette.
So he's getting rid of heals, which are the gospel units. But this is good against 3 healer box, because your opponent is forced to pick up a healer now. And you also got rid of D-Lit.
Yeah, he had to get rid of D-Lit.
Yeah, D-Lit bends over both players.
Testa's Zerda is there for countering no tank aggressive.
Yep.
So I don't think Zerda's a threat. Yeah, should have been Zerda. That's a Euler Zerda, so. Yeah, I do think Sumeria is one of Testarossa's strongest picks.
Yeah, I think Sakura is good, but he didn't bring that.
Maybe Sumeria or Ares here, I think.
I think probably Ares, but Sumeria is not a bad pick.
It has to be Iris.
I'd pick Sumeria here
like,
too.
It would be really nice if he got both, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Iris.
Oh, it's actually Alice.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't need a healer there. Yeah, and also Alice plus Joshua in this windy outpost is super dangerous.
He does pick support during like the second or third pick, either Luna or Iris, or even like D-Lit. So I think this is fine.
Ooh, the Sumeria ban. Yeah, 4th pick Ares here is awesome.
Yeah, looks like Zanshin's not scared of Ares, seeing what happened last game.
Yeah.
Wheeler counters AoE a lot, actually. Like, you can pull back.
Yeah,
You
just
can
mass retreat.
heal, you can dispel.
Yeah. Mass retreat's gonna prevent you from comboing. That's why it's super
Yeah.
good. And so he does pick up a zone out unit here. So it's not too easy to just jump in. The problem with this claret though is you need a turn to get ready, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
we'll see.
But also the STL is super dead to claret. You don't even need any damage increase buff to kill STL with claret.
Yeah, unless it's your Estelle, right? Because you have like...
No. I cannot survive claret.
You have 1400
Just
defense,
no way.
though.
Because you got two attack.
She just melts.
Yeah, but you have 1400 defense, though.
Yeah, but usually claret have like I don't know, 1,800 attack, something like that.
Some clarets have that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's wall too, so she should be okay if she's on like a defensive terrain.
Yeah, if you are on wall, that's fine.
Yeah.
This is also a catapult Zareta.
Yeah, I don't think it's looking too good for Testa combo wise, but we'll see. You know, Testa always pulls out something that you don't expect.
Actually, the Zareta last pick is nice against this claret because it actually outranges the claret.
Yeah, it outranges the claret, but
doesn't, because
there is nothing she can kill.
No, she doesn't, because this map Zareta doesn't have good mobility, whereas Zanshin's a claret is a flyer.
Well, you just put it in middle, right? The mobility still is okay, but you can always just block with Yusuke or something to block. Just put it into the middle, and Zareta mobility sucks. Yeah, that's totally true.
Because after Estelle uses Enduring Hope, Zareta's going to have is going to +1 range claret.
Yeah.
Good breezes.
Yeah, but you can still block in the middle though. Like.
Yep.
Still an effective block, but.
You know, even though it didn't work, I really like the secret technique with the Weiler and Akaya. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. It's just not super working in that game.
Yeah, it just didn't work, but it should work against a lot of players, I think.
Yeah, but at the same time, you are using 2 units to support your other 3 units. So better your other 3 units combo can do something, right?
And Desert Map I think is one of the biggest maps, right? So it just didn't work too well with the rush.
If it was like the Sky map, that might have been a different story.
Alright, so it's bandits with Eulers, I think.
Okay, so he's
going to grid. Oh, this is normal Zareta?
I'm not sure.
Well,
I think it's still Eulers. I think it's still Eulers. Yeah, it's gonna take 2 turns for Clara to get ready, actually, because she moved back. But Rene is definitely a good zone out unit. Push everyone back, give debuffs. You don't really have a way to cleanse, right? So you can't get too close here.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to keep enchanting my goddess tier for Iris.
And I'm pretty sure this Zareta cannot kill the Rene.
Probably not.
It's like 99% sure she can't kill.
Yeah, so this match, like Testarossa's match here versus Zanshin, just remind me how I feel like when I use STL against some better players. I think the general problem for STL is her party is not there. Like Rian and Anahorn is not there. and you have to put something like Chlorite and you know, some other characters that really is not fitting the playstyle into the box. Yeah, like
The other thing with Estelle is that, like, if the person runs a Lancer Landius, Estelle's value drops significantly.
yeah, but also you feel like you're just lacking fair power now. Like, look at all these characters here. You feel like they are not enough to achieve something.
Yep.
And also in a Chinese server, you know, if you use the STL rush, sometimes you even take out Zareda, so you can have AOE zones instead of like single target zone. Because single target zone don't accomplish much in this box as well. Like you can see Zareda is zoning out the Chlorite, but at the same time, she's not killing anything. Like
Yeah.
around land use, especially.
I don't
Unless
even,
the Rennie is not using the bracer or as a Ren.
Yeah, the only thing that Zerda can kill is probably just that Chlorette.
Yeah, that's the
that's
only
it.
thing you can
Yeah.
kill. Yeah, and other units, they don't have super good follow-ups.
But I mean, for a 5th pick, if she is able to get rid of Chlorette, she kind of has done her job.
Yeah, before Chlorette kills Estelle, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, once Chlorette kills Estelle, it doesn't really matter.
Yes, if you can get the jump, that's Zerda. That's a win for Testa.
Yeah. But you know, 1-1 trait is always bad for AoE player against a single target player. Even a Zareda trait with Chlorite is not super worse for Zanshin.
Well, 1-1 trade as in like if they get the jump on you and you lose an AoE but before you combo, then that's really bad because you're counting on your combos to land together. So even if you lose just one unit before you combo, then that's like pretty much GG. Yeah.
Yeah, like the Chlorite, yeah, just to kill any of the units should be good.
Mm-hmm. Probably Joshua, right? Joshua can kind of stay far back, whereas Ares, he's just gonna go in, he's gonna die. So I think Joshua's the bigger threat, especially on this map.
Using Whaler first though, using Whaler before Rennie, that can be dangerous. So the no, never mind, because Testarossa has Ares last. That's fine.
He's thinking about teleporting, right? And the Rene's there to debuff here. So this is okay, right? This is
to teleport whoever get to debuff whoever get teleported. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Yeah. Even you teleport Zareda is gonna get debuffed heavily, so Zareda cannot kill. Okay. So this is not teleporting.
Yeah, it's really hard. Makes sense he took out MK and put in Rene for this fight. Really good zone out unit.
MK is not as bulky as Rene.
Yeah, and then
and also the pushback is very good against the rush player. The debuff is good as well, because usually rush players don't have healers or don't have debuff healers.
Yeah, I mean, Rene's range is like, it's probably the best, right, when it comes to range. 7 range, also 6 range with this 3 cost, so. Yeah, Rene map control, yes. So if you had like a D-list support instead of Zerda, you can actually like gospel first and teleport, and you're safe, right? But he did ban on gospel.
Lancer Landius players second man Zeri or D-list for obvious reasons.
Yes.
Yeah, so Royally also tested his Lancer Landius against the Detroit. Actually, he can survive the Detroit first hit. like just a one hit using the holy, the holy cavalry.
Templars?
Okay.
Yeah, Templars. He can survive one hit from deteriorate.
Yeah, this is a little bit of the problem here is that Ren just one-ups Josh's range.
Yeah. It's 6 versus 7. Well, this Joshua has like a breeze or something, I think. Oh no, it's a movement buff from Estelle.
From
Yeah.
Estelle, yeah.
So he's actually outranging Rene, but it doesn't really matter. Because he's gonna get too close and probably die.
Yeah, it should be the same range now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean it's Ren just has a better response. And I know how Dongo feels about this, but I am a fan of Josh's 3C because it does kind of help this issue a little bit.
Well, actually, I'm a big fan of Joshua's 3C as well. It's just a straw is not the fan.
Yeah,
No, I know you. I know you're a fan because I think it's situationally really good.
Yeah.
People should look up good Rainforest videos because that's there's some similarities on how you play Rainforest with how you play Josh's 3C.
Yeah. Reinforce and Joshua is actually good combo if you can get both. Yeah, Reinforce is going to be super strong. Are we getting Reinforce 3C soon? Like next week? Is that no? No.
I think it's
1
2
month
months.
later.
I think it's 5 weeks away.
Yeah, 5 weeks away. Yeah. When Reinforce gets 3C, a lot of player is going to be super happy in global. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because a lot of players will not be prepared. Reinforce range is going to be very good.
Yeah. So next month it's the diehard Lana Kurama 3C.
Yeah, that's actually a bad a bad one.
Yeah.
I don't know what you get from that.
It does help Kurama a lot, but
Yeah. But Kurama's is a single target 3C, right?
it's basically all of his skills combined with a shorter cooldown because they realized they made all of his cooldowns way too long.
Yeah.
I mean, it's looking pretty good for Testarossa here, to be honest.
Because the Zoraida keeps getting breeze.
And yeah, Clara's range is just not there right now.
But Rennie is safe from Zoraida if he stays with land use. I don't know if Zanshin knows that. I mean, if you're using Bracer, that's safe. Rennie with Bracer is actually pretty good because she's not dealing damage anyway. You can just use like use her like a debuff stone, like super tanky against any assassins.
I think you do have to kind of bait out Rene with somebody to actually go in. So
yeah, can Rene push them back? No,
not yet,
no,
not yet,
within
no.
safe range, no.
Well, I mean,
within
like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I mean, Testarossa's plan is to teleport Joshua, nuke once, and then beginning of his turn he nukes again, right? So, okay.
Yeah.
So
That's a breeze.
He's gonna bait. He's gonna bait out Rene here.
Yeah.
This is probably the only way. So
I think move Claret first and use Rennie to debuff the bottom two might be better. I don't know if the range is there.
No, it's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I don't think Ren can hit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No.
Just Estelle, right? Yeah, just Estelle.
Yeah, just the STL is
Estelle
not
doesn't really
super
matter.
helpful.
Yeah.
So you have to debuff the Joshua then.
This is not really ideal for Testarossa too, because Joshua needed to nuke this turn, right?
Oh, so the Claret is in range of Zoraida?
No. Because can I ignore guard? Can I ignore guard?
Cannot
Nuking
ignore
lives.
guard. That's still a Uller Zoraida.
Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
Euler.
So you can hit there, but you
Yeah.
cannot ignore guard.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is going to be a mega AoE here. Just to try to silence, I guess.
Yeah, but the problem with this is Joshua needed to AoE this turn, right? And then
Yeah.
AoE again beginning of next turn, ideally. So this is not very good either.
I mean, I would have actually teleported onto the wall above.
I would use the land scale, yeah. If this is a silence, that's GG. Oh, Rainy silence is actually pretty high chance. This is like 4 debuff.
Oh yeah, it's 4.
Heal block, like all the nasty stuff.
It's not low chance. I usually
Well,
get either a heal block or
Oh,
Yeah.
that's.
Wait, can the Clara reach or no? This is Ares, but this is good because nobody can kill Rene. To be honest.
yeah, you can do that. You can do that.
And then just
Yeah,
see if
you
get
can do
caught.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
You
you
can
can
do
start
that.
because it's gonna give you a chance to move in for Zanshin, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, I really don't think that Ares is gonna kill.
Or you can kill the STL. Kill the STL and Claret job is finished. Use key just to clear the rest. Super easy plan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean you can kill STL. I don't know if you can kill.
Well, if you're gonna suicide in Claret though, I would do it last after you move Yusuke. So when he gets anger, he gets one more turn, right?
Well, yeah, but so STL, I think kill STL now is better though. Like
Before
then
she
Yusuke
moves
will
away,
get
you mean?
anger. Yeah, this is fun as well.
Yeah, I think it's okay here.
But then you cannot kill STL.
Yeah.
Because she is out of range.
Well, no silence at least.
Okay.
Not bad debuffs, right? Only 2.
So Ares can't even reach Rennie now with the mobility down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Yeah.
And silence in this case is even worse than just getting your unit taken out too.
Yeah.
Because it's eating up your turn, and then you're silenced.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. See, that's the problem. You cannot even reach with your Claret now. Like if Testarossa just move back this turn, you need to wait another turn. And wait another turn is better for Testarossa, because his Joshua is silenced and Yusuke is running out of the transformation. Yeah, I would rather kill Estel there with the with Claret, to be honest.
I think I would agree. That was I don't want to call it a waste of Patermater, but wasn't the return wasn't spectacular.
Yeah, like now I just stay back, right? Because now if you can reach me, there's no clock on Rennie as well, so Rennie is down for like another 2 turns.
So if that clocked, is 1000% worth it, but since it didn't, yeah, that's super waste, right?
Well, yeah.
You're kind of in danger now. I mean, this is a reason why I used to use Chris back in season 1 when I used to just rush plays. Because she has mass attack, which you're immune to silence, right? And gives everybody buffs, and then someone's gonna get breeze as well. High chance.
That's why Varna's still good.
Yeah, so Varna's always good AoE team. And
actually, Varna is great. Yeah, I agree. I think if Testarossa have Varna here, that would be actually better.
Because I mean, your units are suicidal anyway, and most critical debuffs are basically attack down and silence. But as long as your attack and silence is not down, you can still combo, right? So mass attack's super good against debuffs. Chris is also good for movement and mass attack. So
yeah, Chris is good for general annoyingness.
Yeah, that's why I raised Chris back in season 1, and it was hard to give her up.
But Dongo brought up a good point earlier. Like Ren's debuff skill is Calamity Throw, not the 3C.
Yes.
Yeah, the 3C is like, yeah, sometimes I was wondering maybe you should even use the other, the other skill sometimes is more important than 3C, the immune to receive any buff.
Yeah.
That can be very useful in some case.
Yeah.
I think Testarossa has an edge now, because Yusuke, I think, has 2 more turns with the buff. and
Yeah.
This is why I said he should have killed that
Yes,
Estel there,
I
right?
think so. I think
If you
so.
kill the Estel there,
then you can have Yusuke jump in, right? Next
yeah,
turn.
yeah.
So I think you're right.
This is why the last pick Zarda was so important. Now,
Well,
oh,
I'm not sure about that, right? Because all of his debuffs are removed this turn anyway. If you
yeah.
just move.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, Testarossa just need to stay back for another turn,
Yeah.
and then next turn is the turn he can do something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so Zanshin has to walk up now.
And
Otherwise-
now Rennie will not have any AoE available
yeah.
this turn.
This turn, right.
Yeah, it's actually vested for 2 turns, so that's super long cooldown.
This is
Yeah,
why I
I-
think you actually have to run Goddess tier on Iris and not Teddy Bear.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think Teddy Bear is super unnecessary in Iris, because if you teleport, you're gonna make that play that turn.
Yep.
yeah.
And it's pretty much just that one move, and whoever you teleport is done.
Yep.
Usually, so it's just like one-time use. You don't need it 3 turns.
Yeah, this is not a kill now in wall, right?
Well, she can attack Ares now,
Ares, so
but
that's a forest.
that's still 20%.
Yeah, this might be a kill. I don't know how good is that STL. Like, it is not in the defensive lane. It's only attack lane. So the defense stat was a little bit lower, and also you don't have the damage reduction. So it could be that actually.
Mhm. As far as if I recall correctly, Estelle's like 1500 attack and 1200 defense at like the max stats for Testarossa.
Yeah, for
yeah.
Testarossa, but remember there is no damage reduction because he's going with the red lane, the aggressive lane. The left lane has the damage reduction. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
Zanshin's,
no! What?
Oh,
Don't attack on wall. Yeah.
yeah, Zanshin has to go in because he's running out of time right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah, even Yusuke can't do anything this turn, so Yusuke just has 1 shot.
Yep.
Yeah, if I were Testarossa, I would have just
Oh.
waited out 1 turn
breeze.
Matt, what are you
That
hoping
breeze.
for?
on
That
Clarence.
breeze is nice. You can attack. You can reach the Zareda now. So that means STL is 100% dead. Okay, so Zareda
That's
just
fine.
went back.
Mhm. Killing Iris
kill.
is, I don't
Killing
think worth
Iris
it.
is not a good idea.
Yeah, it's not worth it, right? At this point, you're just gonna AoE combo. Iris is
Yeah, it accomplishes nothing.
doesn't need to teleport anymore. Everybody's here.
Could be a kill.
I think
Be a kill.
I think it's a kill. I think it's a kill.
Yeah,
Right.
it's a kill.
Yeah. The defense is pretty low,
Yeah.
and also he's not using bracers.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about this.
Yeah.
That
Um,
looks bad.
Yeah, check
It
Yusuke.
might be GG.
Okay, Yusuke can reach Estelle, but I don't think he can one-shot Estelle. Might be able to.
No, I don't think he can at all.
No,
So-
no.
Zerda should trade. Yep, Zerda should
Yep.
trade, and
Right
then
move.
Yeah, that's bad.
and then Yusuke's 1 move this turn is gonna be Estelle, and then he can combo after. I think things are looking pretty good. And Red
Damn,
still
can
has.
I get Testarossa's RNG seed? He gets so many breezes.
It does kill.
Oh.
It does kill.
This is why this is heavy infantries.
It's heavy.
Heavy
Oh
infantry
yeah,
is
yeah,
so
heavy
Oh.
infantry makes sense.
Oh, heavy
makes sense.
inf,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the kill. That's
heavy infantry. Damn it.
yeah. Against failings, that's that, right? Infantry
Yeah,
versus
having
Lancer.
infantry is so OP.
Yeah.
Very, very.
You could even use ogres, right? They do the most damage.
Okay, so just teleport back with Vader.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Really not
that
using
is
Bracer.
super good.
Yeah.
That is super good. That's surprising, right? He's under Landius.
Yeah, wow.
Well, she
You really like. I think Rennie needs the Bracer, or maybe the
SR
SR
Rin,
Rin.
yeah.
But I feel like Bracer is better now.
or just go demon. Just be tanky with demon. I got bullied.
Or you can do Demon. Yeah, you can do Demon Rennie.
I got
But I feel
bullied
like
by.
Demon you get like memed on by so many things.
After Licolis, maybe you think Demon will not be a good idea, but
Yeah.
at least for now, Demon is fun for Rennie.
Mm-hmm. I got bullied
I-
today by demon Rene today. I respect Rene now. Because I used to tell Dango she sucks, but yeah.
It depends what your box like.
But this is really weak damage here, right?
He's super
Yeah.
weak.
Does Weiler die? No.
No,
No.
he has tried maiden.
Oh, he gets to go first though. Josh is gonna combo. Weiler's dead, and I think Yusuke might
Yusuke is
die.
dead. Yusuke is dead also.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be on forest.
There's no buff. There's no buff.
I think he just demises Yusuke.
Yeah, the Yusuke has no buff. It's
yeah,
dead.
Yeah. But then
Oh
There's
wait,
no
just
defense
use Zerida to finish off Yusuke.
Yeah, you can use Zareda to finish up Yusuke for sure.
auto attack. Okay, that's good
Or-
enough.
Okay, that works.
Yeah,
That's GG. That's
is
GG.
Is it GG though?
GG.
I was gonna kill Landius.
I don't know if it's GG.
Yeah, I don't know if that's GG. Because
It
Landius.
is GG. Why you can't kill? You just snap the Whaler.
How are you gonna kill Landius with Weiler? How do you kill Landius with Weiler here?
Just run.
I mean, kill Whaler with Zareda.
Yeah, but then you get the 3 turns of single target.
Oh, I didn't kill Whaler. Damn it!
He doesn't have.
I think Testa lost. I'm pretty sure Testa lost here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What the?
Then
How can
see it.
Whaler not kill the?
Euler's,
I don't understand.
yeah, Testa's Euler's just for.
You hate to see it.
That's yours. Oh yeah. You should not melee there.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
using Euler's. He's using
That is
Euler's.
so unfortunate.
Yeah, that's a rip mistake. Otherwise, I think you kill the Whaler, you win.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
3 turns you cannot attack, but you have more damage, and the Joshua can just AoE later, right?
Yeah.
I think that's a win if you kill the Whaler. But now you cannot kill Whaler. That's GG.
Wow. That
Yeah.
is-
Oh yeah. That's a big mistake.
that's
You don't
super
have
weird.
the. You don't have the. You don't have the.
He's gonna get trapped. He's gonna get trapped. Oh, actually, he can get out. He can get out, so it's fine. No, can he get out? Can he get out? He can't. No,
can
he
get
can't.
out.
He can't. He can't. Can he?
He can't get on the
He can.
mountain?
Well, I
There's a
mean,
breeze on the radar.
Yeah.
no, I mean like if Landius blocked left of Zerda. I'm not sure.
No. She.
Oh, Ladius is blocked. Yeah.
Oh, the
No, it's not blocked.
no.
You
Landius
can
not
go in the
blocked.
middle. You can go in the middle.
Yeah. If Landio was using cap trips here, you get blocked easily.
Yeah.
At least Josh is safe here from Landius. That's why.
No, he's. Oh, okay. You
so
have the
he's
retreat
trying to
skill.
he's trying to reach.
That's fine.
Yeah, he's trying to reach Josh right here, or block Zerda here. Yeah, Zerda's blocked, right?
The radar is blocked.
Or even Josh
Move
is
down.
blocked.
Move down. Or Joshua is blocked
No,
also.
Joshua has. Yeah, Josh is blocked.
Yeah, Joshua or the radar is blocked. Pick one.
Okay.
Zanshin didn't pick any of them. That's fine. He wants to use the bully way to win.
Well, he might even just win with damage because he has AOE's left, right?
Yeah.
Wait, he's
Wait,
inside.
what?
Why is suiciding there?
Oh, what?
What?
He didn't see the fog. I
He
think.
didn't. No. Testarossa
time.
didn't
Oh
realize
my
he's
goodness.
using Euler's the
Wait,
radar.
I think he ran out of time there.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. Wow.
But
That's-
2 times in a row, you are attacking a user Zareta with melee range. And
Holy
that's
crap.
Yeah,
basically,
I'm pretty sure that was time, right? Because otherwise, I don't think that's
yeah, that's interesting though. Interesting match.
or
Close enough.
Otherwise, Zanshin probably paid Testarossa to throw. That's also
Yeah,
possible.
yeah. It
Yeah,
could
definitely,
be. It
that's
could
what
be. I
happened.
know Zanshin do it all the time.
Yeah. That's how he gets ahead.
Yeah,
That's,
yeah.
that's what I did to
So he's there.
that's what I did to throw against Testa last summit.
Oh, did you? How
Yeah, I
much did it pay
suicided my
you?
Rachel for no good reason in the poison when she had a million spaces to not poison.
How much did he pay you though?
Less than royally.
I mean, I just want to know to judge if it was worth it. But all right,
Damn,
GG.
that's
Yeah, those were fun matches, right?
Wow.
Pretty intense. It's just unfortunate because I was thinking we're gonna go game 3, and it was looking really good for Testa there.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming the time ran out. Probably.
Yeah. I mean, we got a good match though. So
Yeah, good matches. We do have a couple matches today. The problem is Dango's game's not gonna be streamed. Because Dango lags too much or something when he streams, and then Elab
Yeah,
cannot
in
stream.
Discord. And Ela also he said his internet is poor.
Mhm.
That's how he lost last playoff.
Yeah, he disconnected.
Yeah, so that's not going to be streamed, but we're gonna review that later.
Yeah,
And
we're going to put that to review for sure.
yeah, and in about
Ela is here actually.
10 hours, 7 a.m. EST or 6 a.m. game time, it's gonna be another game playing, I think. Let me check.
if Elove wins, I probably win the bracket picks.
Oh really? Yeah, Dango died there.
Not here. But if Dongo dies at any point, it's good for me. I mean, because I don't have him top 4. A lot of people have him top 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's Gal versus Falar, right?
Yep.
Fjalar. It's going to be 7 a.m. EST, so 6 a.m. Game time. So if you live in Asia, or I think that's also good for Europe, I'm not sure.
Should be, yeah, because that's like middle of the afternoon in Europe.
Yeah, so for European players and then also Asian players, they can watch that. I'll be casting, and there are a few games tomorrow, so I'll post that tomorrow. Yeah, other than that, thanks for watching, and yeah, that'll be it for now. So we'll see you guys next time.